Hey guys, so here's another video talking about my NaNoWriMo journey during this last November. And I'm going to talk about just like the consistency, right? And how important that is. And, sometimes as a writer, it's very hard to be consistent because oftentimes there's just so many things that you really have to juggle, whether or not it's, just writing or just things in life. If you have so much going on, it's very hard to be consistent. And, one of the things that, NaNoWriMo has shown me is not just the fact of like being consistent with your time, which is something that I feel like most people could manage if they really, 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 really wanted to do it. It's just, one of the strengths you get from that consistency is, the storytelling angle, right? If you're thinking about a certain scenario and it's always on your mind and you're working on it every day, piece by piece, it's on your mind always and you're really thinking about it. And sometimes, what's even better is when you don't really think about it. And I don't really mean like the idea of like, oh, I'm not really thinking about it, so you just write whatever on the page, because that does happen sometimes for some of us. But I feel like it's the idea that you're not really pressured. You don't really feel pressured to like change the scene up and do all these things and make sure it fits, because you're not really thinking about it. You're really going with the flow of whatever you're writing on the page, and you're like, okay, this seems like a natural progression. This character here, he is doing X and X, and he talks this way, and he feels about things this way. Okay, let's just, now after this section, let's just make sure that he responds to that, or what else is the next dilemma that he's going to be going through. And that's something that consistency really makes happen because you're not really sort of thinking about it. You're not really ruminating about things. So yeah, I think consistency helps a lot when it comes to storytelling, and that's something that I'm realizing more and more as I write. But NaNoWriMo helped me learn that.